that is so interesting because Canada totally banned. Like
Oh
firearms
yeah.
totally banned.
So
You
I'm
guys
on the range. I'm on the range all Sunday. So I hold my classes on Sundays and my private lessons on Sundays. So I'm there for like 12 hours. All Canadians, like a few weekends in a row.
Really?
that's
All
crazy.
Canadians, like
Then you
super
gotta
hype.
fly down.
And like, dude, like looked at me like, this is what freedom feels like. And just start ripping a machine gun. Crazy.
No, seriously, it's the thing. I mean, I think guns. I mean, you should have guns. You know, you gotta protect yourself, right? It's the people with the guns
And women.
and
Women.
you know, we gotta have guns. I'm sorry.
I do like what I've heard about the interesting things that go on in other countries. You know, I'm a Nigerian American, so my parents are from Nigeria. I'm the first one here, like, you know, born here. So what do you call them? Tether baby? Yeah, I'm a whole tether baby out here. So
Now, do your parents celebrate? Do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving now that you live here, or do you have a specific holiday that you celebrate in Nigeria?
yeah, we celebrate. We definitely don't celebrate the purpose of Thanksgiving in America. Like, I think I'm not going to speak for all immigrants, but when you do stuff in America, you're just glad to be off work, right? So,
Like it's a
What?
holiday.
you know what I mean? People think we're celebrating 4th of July, like as a Nigerian family. We like, what? We off work. You damn right we're going to throw some hot dogs on, make some jollof rice and food. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we're just happy to be off work. We do celebrate Christmas, though. So
Okay.
that's a big thing. People, for some reason, associate Christmas with America, but I'm not sure
No,
because
Santa Claus goes all around the world.
yeah. So it's just like we definitely celebrate Christmas in Nigeria. I've been there for that twice. So
Oh, that's awesome. So, but no Thanksgiving. Do you like if now that you're here, like on Thursday, is your family gonna do something?
oh yeah. So I'm actually married to a Black American woman. So her her mother's side is like I say Panamanian, but so weird. It's like they're black, but so it's just like they all speak Spanish, but they're black. So it's weird. So that side, I don't know. I got to do more research. But her father's side is from South Carolina, deep South.
Oh, you
You
finna eat.
know, yeah, all live on the
Yeah.
same street.
Like soul food. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, they're here. They actually moved to Houston. Been a big blessing. So, you know, they're that kind of galvanizing family. Members were like, everybody come over to our house. I was like, hell yeah, because it was our house every year till they got here.
Now I know Jared was telling me you teach how to work with your firearm.
Yeah, so that's my I guess side hustle, but it's kind of becoming the main thing. So I'm a firearms entrepreneur actually. So I own a gun store and I teach in the Houston area. So
anybody needs a class,
I'm gonna have to come see you.
book Trigger Mike.
Are you on like T-Rex arms level? Man, he is a
T-Rex.
beast.
No,
Talk about practice.
So let me put it to you this way: shooting wise, absolutely. But as a what do you call it? Influencer? No.
No, not that.
No. I'm actually a competition shooter. So he really can't see me. He does tactical. He does all tactical.
I
shooting.
just found that out last week. It came on my YouTube that it was like USA Olympic rifle, and my fiance's in the military, and we'll talk outside this trigger right because I can go on. But I was like, what? We have this. What do they even do? What's the sport? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
do we have to take it apart, put it together, shoot? Like, how does that work?
Yeah.
No, I got like air or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, they do air rifle. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that. It's weird. It's weird. I like the real stuff. The stuff that you'll actually shoot if you're in a gunfight. So, but yeah, anybody needs anything dealing with firearms, I'm gonna have a lot of stuff coming. I'm taking a 3-month break. I've left my corporate job as of recently, so I'm going to be opening an applied behavioral analysis clinic next to my wife's speech clinic in February. So between now and that time, I'm going to be creating a firearms university of sorts for beginners. That's the one thing nobody likes in the gun industry. They don't like working with beginners. They want all high speed people that were in the military and know how to do that stuff. So I'm going to focus on the beginners. So you'll start to see stuff.
That's so
awesome.
important too, because it's very intimidating until you get that hands on with someone, and then it's like no problem. But
yeah, I think I found the formula. So, you know, it's been a gift because I've taught at the community college level for a while, so learning how to put together curriculum and all that stuff. So I'm using that skill to apply it to firearms. So to help beginners understand the objectives and way to shoot. So yeah, get at me if y'all interested.
That is so interesting because Canada totally banned. Like
Oh
firearms
yeah.
law, totally banned.
So
You
I'm
guys
on the range. I'm on the range all Sunday. So I hold my classes on Sundays and my private lessons on Sundays. So I'm there for like 12 hours. All Canadians, like a few weekends in a row.
Really?
that's
All
crazy.
Canadians, like
Then you
super
gotta
hype.
fly down.
And like dude, like looked at me like this is what freedom feels like. Just start ripping the machine gun. Crazy.
No, seriously, it's the thing. I mean, I think guns. I mean, you should have guns. You know, you gotta protect yourself, right? It's the people with the guns
And women.
and
Women.
we gotta have guns. I'm sorry.
I was
What's
looking
the
at
pepper spray
yeah,
gonna
I was
do?
looking at my wicks, and for some
Pepper
reason
spray?
I was like, wow, I think for the last 6 months, 80% of my students have been women. So they make up the large chunk of new gun owners and people interested in getting like courses and training. So it's
Yeah.
really
And
exciting.
I'm licensed to carry. I've taken the course, so I mean, I feel like yours would be way more intense and exciting.
Yeah, you'd qualify for like my advanced course. So it's not static shooting. We move in my advanced course. We're moving. So and no more of that standing around. You're gonna
Is there
get
like
mobile.
rolling involved? Like it's the roll.
Oh, not roll. Whoa, okay, Navy SEAL. You could
No
chill.
rolling.
Because you can't
Oh.
do that anywhere. You know
All
what I
right,
mean?
John Wick, you gonna chill out. You talk about rolling with the gun, but
Like next to a car, like or like
yeah. So cover, yeah. You get
Okay.
next to a car, learn how to shoot behind cover, learn how to engage multiple targets. So it's a lot involved in it. And I'm gonna teach it step by
that
step,
is
objectively.
so cool.
So yeah, I put together a curriculum for all.
Can
that.
I say something?
Oh.
Y'all don't have
Are
guns
there-
in El Salvador? Is that
I
what
was
you
gonna
about to say?
say, are they not?
No, I'm saying ironically, El Salvador is considered. Everybody think El Salvador is dangerous,
Mhm.
and I don't understand why you all have to carry guns to protect yourself, but other people think that El Salvador is dangerous. I'm like, what?
So I think the overall thing here is that it is really that guns don't kill people, people kill people, but guns are a part of our Constitution. So you can't really take it away or like you're gonna start something, right? So it's better that everyone knows how to use it because my theory is when everyone's dangerous, nobody has to be. You see what I'm saying? When everyone has the same, you've never heard of a shootout at a gun show.
No,
You've never heard of
That's how you know it's not the object, right? But yeah.
And it's
But
banned.
we have never had a shooting in school. We have never had a shooting in an airport. We never had a shooting in a mall or none of that. So that's what I'm saying. Like ironically, I don't know. I'm just saying.
So that's what I'm doing with the beginners. I'm trying to bridge that gap because there's a huge gap between the amount of guns on the streets. I think there's about 3 or 4 times as many guns in the U.S. as there are people. So I'm trying to bridge that gap by saying there needs to be a training. There can't be any training deficit with normal, ordinary citizens.
Well, you're
like a teacher should be like,
"No, this is bridging the gap." So,
yep. Sorry to take this off topic. It's like JR probably
No,
behind the
it's
scenes, like
very
we talk about.
Indy had a question though. Go ahead, Indy.
Yeah, because I'm ex-military,
Yeah.
so I'm wanting to know if you like have like military grade like weapons, like some
So here's the trick. Military grade, or we call it mil spec,
yeah.
is never better than commercial spec. So I have commercial spec weapons. So the hunk of junk that the military gave me, I
They're
improved
cheap, right?
1,000%. Yeah, think about it. They gotta have thousands and thousands of the same M4 rifle. No,
Ours used to jam up all the time. We're like, okay, like they're like, just put some more CLP inside of it and just, clean it. You need to clean it really well. I'm like, dude, the mag is literally jamming up. And then you have
I'm gonna send y'all my Firearms IG and you can take a look at my
Yeah,
because
I've
I'm
seen
in
it. You have
Dallas.
like custom pieces, right? Like you.
Yeah, that's my like Trigger Mike one. Sometimes I put stuff on there, but I have an entire Firearms page for my business. Yeah.
My fiance is he went to sniper school too, so he's on a whole nother level too with all that. And
What branch is he in?
so he's Army. Now he's yeah, he 82nd Airborne.
Okay, yeah. I was airborne too whenever I went.
That's 85th.
But now
Yeah.
he's National Guard too. So I
Okay.
mean, but he's like, just say Army.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for your service.
Thank you for your support, and thank you for your fiance service too.
Yes. And Trigger Mike, you're ex-military too, right?
Navy, yeah.
I was gonna say thank you also.
Thank
Navy
you.
hospital corpsman, yeah. People think I was in the Marines because I was attached to them the whole time.
Yeah.
So they see my uniform and be like, you were in the Marine. No, I was the Navy corpsman. They call us Devil Docs because people don't know that the Marine Corps is in the department.
Joint base.
Yeah, it's in the department of the Navy. They don't have medical, so they use the Navy's medical personnel.